Keep going. Okay. Go back to the screen. Go back to the screen. Alright. No, don't be stuck on Task Manager, you silly Billy. Get off of there. Okay. Should I roll me a bear before I take it? There's so many things you ask. Oh my goodness. What about Daniel Oliver? Do you see much of them? Maybe volunteer for some, if you'll forgive me. Will your community have more room for a well-behaved owlbear?
Do you truly even need to ask? Of course. Who could not open their home to a befeathered hero of Baldur's Gate?
That's awesome.
And I did promise the children I would bring them back a surprise. Imagine their
He's
faces.
getting the best home. He's getting the honestly best home he could ever have. He just gets to play with a bunch of cool kids all day or something. Daniel Oliver, do you so much fun?
Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, they are far from strangers. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land all around me. But more importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods as far as I'm concerned.
A partial roaming bear
I spend half my days in ursine form. The children demand it. I had a score of them taking turns riding upon my back just days ago.
I got an owlbear too to compete with you.
I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. A lesson for another time, though. They deserve some joy.
I don't know who these kids are, to be so honest with you.
As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be.
The Grove, do you see in touch?
On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence.
May I have a hug?
Of course.
Yay! Let's go! Dude, this is a real. This would be a Joseph hugging, like for real. My goodness.
I could get used to this.
Can I just ask her for no? Okay, you can't. All right, turn to leave.
Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake.
I don't know if this is gonna survive in hell.
Remember how I told you I like to whittle?
She made a duck.
I made this.
Please tell me you made me a duck.
Ducks are my favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons.
He's just a little autistic man.
Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
It's lovely.
Just
Thank
a
you.
token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities.
This is such a cute
We can speak
segment.
again later.
I'm so happy the developers. This is such a cute little ending segment for this. I have a whittled duck. I'm gonna press I. Duck whittled out of wood. It smells of the deep forest. Who's in here? Withers? I'm gonna talk to you eventually.
Wonder if the
Okay,
gods are
Sarian,
watching
let's
me.
go.
Well, look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. And look at you, straight from the hells, still reeking of brimstone. I take it you've been having fun.
So at least I'm here with Carlac. Can I know who's causing chaos? I can't complain. Asteriad, I could hug you.
Understandable, but try to resist the urge. I don't want to know what your clothes have been through since we last met.
Oh my goodness.
Although I do like the style. Tortured armor never does go out of fashion.
I thought you were running from the sun. What happened?
Exactly what I feared. Without the protection of our little friends, I was just an ordinary spawn again. Burning in the sun. I fled the dock and found refuge in the shadows until night fell. Part of me was relieved you left so quickly after the battle. I felt ashamed. Like I'd lost everything. Just as you claimed your victory. I didn't want you to see me like that. But time lent perspective. It wasn't your victory, it was ours. And for all I'd lost, I'd gained so much more. I had freedom, strength, a whole new life. And it was time to live it. I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero.
Ooh.
It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it.
One of the good guys. Who would have thought? I could have told you that.
Yes, but you say all sorts of things. Honestly, I don't even listen half the time.
Oh my goodness.
It has made for a nice change, though. Inspiring hope in people instead of terror. Well, I do try to inspire a little terror. I'm still me, after all.
Oh my god, he's so sassy. What's good next for you? Going to keep living the good life?
Hardly. Good people don't spend as much time lurking in the dark as I do. You know, it's funny. At first, I thought I was trapped by the shadows, cursed to live in them forever. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows. So, I decided I would. I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be done, but my present, my future, they're mine. This is who I am, in all my glory, for better and for worse.
Well, your acceptance looks good on you. That's a good...
That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I.
Mm-hmm.
From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Aww.
We learned much under these very skies.
Jahira.
Well now, you can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
You're so messed up. Miss you too, Jahira.
How nice to be understood again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore
That guy
the
just
city
disappeared back there.
exactly as it was. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers, same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon, same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
Rumors the episode was destroyed beyond reconstruction. I think the rebuilding is gone.
Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons,
There's a
healers.
Styrian walking in the back one.
My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again.
1 second. I'm sorry. I just need to... There we go. My eyes were like burning. Well, good. But what about you? I want to hear what you've been up to. You must be proud of
I
them.
suppose I am. I tried to steer them clear of my life's work, but they have chosen it for themselves. There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
Is there an insight for my travels for now? Far away might be the gate was. Karlak and I are each other's home in Wild Avernus.
Karlak is lucky to have you. And know that you are not forgotten. If your friends don't drag you from the hells, it will only be because you freed yourself first. But there will be more to discuss on that matter. First, I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
A most welcome sight.
Can't believe I'm gonna say this. Let's go talk to Lae'zel. Get back here.
The Hell's Walker returns. For 2 months I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo.
Limbo.
I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head.
You're a bit less solid than I expected. I figured the Lich Queen would be dead by now. What's... Oh, wait, though?
We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the Astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known. Zerith Minyaragith.
As if the word beats anything to you at all? I kind of, for the way I was before, I think I'd really... Yes. What is that?
Not a what, but a who. The immortal god king of the Githzerai. An exiled people. Once king with mine, until the madness of civil war ripped our one sky into 2. Algish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Well, the great word is Lae'zel on a diplomatic mission?
Exactly the reaction I expected.
Oh my goodness.
My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am a warrior of the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces.
Sick.
My people will be free.
They will be.
But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
Of course, of course. I want to see you again.
Soon, when the comet has risen, when the Lich Queen has crumbled to dust, I miss this place. More to the point, I miss you. I wouldn't even deny it with Vlaakith's Vorpal blade at my neck. Though, I'd rather it not come to that. Now go, mingle a bit. That's the word, right? Mingle. I'll be back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me away.
Oh, Halzen is super drunk.
It truly is splendid to see everyone gathered together again. If only for a night. I hope the sun does not make haste to rise on us.
Thank Mother Gith. The psionic projection is holding.
Oh, hello, Shadowheart. Okay, let me actually try to... Where your shoes at, dog?
There you are. Starting to wonder if you'd
Oh.
show up.
Hi. There's so many dialect. Oh my goodness. Shadowheart, isn't it?
Hilarious. You could find work as a jester if you stumble upon a noble with more gold than taste.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever.
Is she married? I saw a ring on her. Oh no, it's not a...
You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it.
Say again, I've slept under the stars enough for one lifetime. This actually...
Same. In fact, I found a nice meadow not far from where I live now. Every now and again, I'll spend the night there. For old time's sake. I'm glad you seem well. Trudy.
Feelings
I
mutual.
had no doubt. But I'm glad to hear you say it all the same.
What have you been up to?
Wandering, mostly. The adventuring life is almost a tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists. I can finally
What the-
see the world beyond the cloister.
The cloister. Oh, where have you been? What have you seen?
One of my first stops was the House of the Moon in Waterdeep. It's the largest temple of Selûne in existence. It seemed like the perfect spot to reflect on my parents, on where they came from. And where I came from too, I suppose. Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people, in the lair of the Moon Witch herself. God, your truest act of heroism was putting up with all that char and drivel I was spouting for so long.
Bruh. Why are you said? Did you bump into Gale?
We had tea on his balcony.
That's adorable.
Tara even deigned to sit on my lap for a while. You know, I think entire forests must have been felled to quench that man's thirst for books. He seems to be doing well. In his element.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to talk to him too. What else have you been doing?
Well, I've had run-ins with my former fellow Sharans on a couple of occasions. Word seems to have spread of what happened at the cloister.
You would be a literal unstoppable
Now,
force.
other chapters of Shar worshippers see me as a prime target to offer up to their lady as a sacrifice. Don't worry. I know their tired old tricks better than anyone. They'll need more than a hooded cloak and poison blade to best me. Especially when I have a friend on the inside keeping me abreast of their predictable little plans.
Yeah. Oh, Nocturne.
None other. The matter of her faith and allegiances remains complicated, let's say. But she is still my oldest friend. I have hopes that perhaps she might turn from Shah entirely given time. But that's a decision she will have to make for herself. If that day comes, I'll be ready.
What's next for you?
I don't know. Which is just the way I like it just now. Perhaps I'll just stick a pin in a map and see what I find, or head to the docks in the morning and scrounge a berth to find somewhere new. I'd like to see the islands, maybe, or head south to Arm. I heard there's an enclave of werecats that hunt the followers of dark gods by moonlight. I'd love to see if there's any truth to that.
That sounds awesome.
But enough about me. What have you been up to?
No.
Don't be a stranger.
That's crazy. I can't say anything.
I've missed wine. Had to resort to making my own cider recently, which isn't bad, don't get me wrong. But a girl can't have fun with apples alone.
Oh my goodness. A future in brewing, cereal, and labeling. Showered special scrummy.
You might be
Scrumpy.
onto something there, though the name might need work. Somehow it sounds rude, even though I know otherwise.
Okay, I leave.
Don't be a stranger.
I told her nothing. I gave her the Lazel treatment. That's crazy. Well, hold on.
Cheers to you. Cheers to Withers. Cheers to all of
I was
us.
hoping I could dance with him for a second. I'm gonna talk to his cat.
Oh, right. You. Hello.
Hi.
Something caught in your throat, dear? Anyway, I hear congratulations are in order. You helped Mr. Dacarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that right?
Do I get to never know her name now? Who am I to argue?
Well done. Despite my old friend's genius. He'd have blown himself up long ago if not for the help of
Yeah,
friends
yeah,
like
no,
you
he
and
was
I.
really up to using ice shell over and
Come
over
visit
again.
Myself and Gale when you're able. If you can extract yourself from what I'm sure are very important responsibilities.
I like that. Thanks for the
We'll send
invitation.
word by pigeon when we've need of you. I used to have a taste for them, but a great many things have changed in recent months.
This is the cutest little kitty
Ta-ta.
cat. on.
Darling,
Alright, bye-bye. Oh, hey, Gale.
Well, well. Look what the Tressim dragged
Oh, look,
in.
my gay lover with his fucking V-neck shirt trying to get me in again.
Professor Gale Dacarios of Blackstaff Academy.
Oh my...
Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion. A pleasure to remake your acquaintance.
Hi, Gale.
Well, that was quite lovely. I'm glad you're as pleased to see me as I am you.
That's cute.
I have to say, I'm quite grateful to just be Gale for the evening. I fear my students find me somewhat intimidating due to my, explosive form.
Oh, his tattoo's gone, though.
I seem to put the fear of
That
the
means it's
gods into
gone.
them. Or the fear of Mistra, to be more specific. I surrendered the crown of Carsus to her, as I told you I would. And in return, she cured me of the orb at last. Even now, I struggle to put the feelings into words. It was like exhaling for the first time after holding my breath for so very long. Of course, I haven't clarified with my students that the orb is no longer a threat. The legend of my explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom. Too good if anything. I spend most of my time trying to convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
Don't worry, I can say from experience you're an excellent... Oh my goodness. Oh my... Yup.
Ah.
Yup.
You still remember our little lesson.
God.
It was quite something to share such a moment with you. Though it vanished all too quickly.
Oh,
You were, of course, indulging me in submitting to such a lesson. Teaching you was hardly an effort at all. Not like my present cohort of apprentices. Oh, they try their best, of course, when they can manage to stay awake.
The cheek of them! Nothing a well-placed swipe from Tara can't fix, though.
And what of you? What are you making of this newfound lease of life we earned?
That's also the laws of tomorrow, where there is nature always finding purpose. I am pretty happy.
And I couldn't be happier for you. A fitting reward for the sacrifices you made in getting here. I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know? I'll be delighted to introduce you to my current cohort as a guest lecturer, perhaps. I'm sure they'll have plenty of questions for you.
Honor to share knowledge of those eager learners, the most natural impulse there is. It would be my pleasure.
Excellent. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist the allure of sharing your expertise. Of course, you'll be most welcome to stay with me in my tower. My apologies, Tara. That would be our tower.
Our tower, specifically.
It will give us plenty of time to catch up on your adventures. I'm very curious to know what you've been up to these past months. But I suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening. So, in the spirit of selflessness, I encourage you to mix and mingle for now, with time enough to come. Oh, my knees are aching terribly.
Must mean rain.
Hopefully not during the party.
Do let me know if you spot a cozy corner near the fire for me, won't you?
Oh, of course I will, little Tara.
I'm glad the roads were kind. I'd hate to have missed this.
Rank.
Lucky thing I didn't
I'd
decide
take
to go down.
rats over this.
Talk to Happy Horse, and this guy who just got literally abducted to come here.
He's going to kill me, isn't he? Not the big mad bastard. The hamster.
Reunited with friends.
It's so good to be back, isn't it? Oh, it smells like... home.
Cute. It'll be one of our last saves, probably, or... But don't close the door on what... Some neat list of Baldurians and deaths that befell them beneath, annotated for withers, souls snuffed out of the battlefield. Perhaps some might deign to return, should their city never ever have need again. Silver Norfillo, crushed by a falling roof as he held the door for others flee. Nancy, charge of mind flare that entered granddaughter's room, dive for second best scissors in its eye. Borelli, Quickflint, brought in not only down under the over the bay. And cultivation. addressed to some unknown entity, though you understand the alphabet you script, and the words themselves, the meaning eludes you. Inkling only impression of a dark sun in the white sky and offer, or perhaps a warning. Mind flayer parasite specimen. It's got a Baldur's Gate sign. Adventure some muse, our fates are bound, wisdom vastly. Dearly hope our kinship lasts. Deepest affections, Volfamp, Gedarm, poet, artist, savant, etc. A poorly drawn map of a city is captured in flamboyant script. Follows the most thorough and accurate account of the city and people of Baldur's Gate. The sordid gem of the Sword Coast. Enters known crimson ink follows V. Its volume is startlingly accurate, save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hags claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map. E. Okay.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
1 second. I just want to make sure something before we continue. Okay, so yeah, that is. There's a song. Oh, let's turn that. I'm gonna turn that off. Okay, yeah, that's a silly. All right, go back to the stream. I wanted to make sure that works, just in case, because I may need it sometime soon. Okay. How does that feel? Is everything I want to do? I did my duty. Everything I wanted to do.
I am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is, to my surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much. What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself. But for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
The greatest friends I could ever dream of.
To you.
Lae'zel's not purple anymore. She made it here just for 1 second. She absolutely once for all finished the game with a heartfelt thank you from Larry and Sudos. Aww. I don't know the last part. I remember a friend, colleague, Jim Solworth. Yeah, that was the end of Baldur's Gate. I don't know if we have anything after that, but this was a game I started 2 years ago. And like August of 2023. And a lot of stuff happened very soon after I started playing it that was just really hard to get through. But I'm really happy where we got to in the end. I'm happy I was able to finish it, and it is added into another game that I'll remember, like, forever. It's just a D&D game that's so much fun and let me take a character that I played in real life D&D and just bring him into this world, and, like, this is Ronan's little silly side adventure he had. I mean, it's cool because I got an ending like the story I was doing in the campaign of Demonic Darlings, me and another player, like, being two demon characters. It's like, yeah, I get to be with Karlak, my little demon wife. I was like, this is awesome. Literally, it's just his story, I feel, as perfect as it could be. Sorry for Orpheus. Just turned into a frickin' squid monster, man. Yeah. I'm just happy I finally got it done. I can finally talk to Joseph. He won't spoil the game for me anymore, so that's good. But yeah, it was... I really thought I was gonna get it done way sooner, but then just a lot of stuff happened, and I'm happy that no matter what, I still got to the end of this game. I'm happy for anyone that... I don't think anyone's watching, but if you did, thank you. For any of the episodes you watched. This was really fun to play through and to finish, so... And I think we just have nice little... coding, who coded the game and the DevOps squad. I guess I'll talk about things of the game. I thought it was amazing. I feel... I don't want to take away the mystique of the game. It's amazing. It's a 10 out of 10 game. First off, it is perfect. It is amazing. There's so much you can do in this game that I haven't even scratched the surface of. I think the first act is perfect. I think it's the perfect way to introduce you to a game like this, and just like, what can I do? What silly things can I create and, like, you know, do? It's just funny because I think each act of the game has its own different things that I love and hate. Like the first act, like going back to it with my friends, just not be able to hit anyone or kill anything is so annoying. Once you get to like Act 2 and you're hitting everything. But then you get in Act 2 and Karlak's like slowly becoming a monster, right? And then Act 3, she's like Zoro Asagi. She's just destroying people. Like, no problem. I think it was fun to see like that slow progression. UI UX design, that'd be me. Oh god, there's only like 5 positions. Oh no. Be the job I'd be good in. But yeah, it was a really beautiful experience. Yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking for a second. A lot of Q&A though. Chu Bi Yen. Ooh, we have vocals for this one? Let's go! Oh, we can actually scroll through. Okay, I'm just gonna like keep... Adam Smith. Oh wait, hold up. I actually want to see the... I want to see the voice cast. Go up, go up, go, go. I want to see him. Okay. Tyler, Neil Newborn. Let's go, Legend. Mercer's Minsk. Samantha Burt as Karlak. Doug Cockle. I swear I've heard him before as Ball. Oh yeah, J.K. Simmons' Ketheric form, okay. I want to see the Hogarth guy, the happy guy at the end. Hidden voice? Who could that be? There's so many voice actors, oh my goodness. I want to see who Happy was. I want to see him at the end. I think it's... I don't know, I don't care enough to look. I'll look at him later. But yeah, it's cute that this game, like, is just its self-contained thing. They're like, we're not gonna make DLC or nothing. It's like, this is the game. You get some more classes, alright, bye-bye. I'm just like, see you later. And I think everyone's just excited for whatever Larian's gonna make next, because they've just, from what I've heard, made banger after banger of game. I played a little bit of, Divinity Original Sin, and I was like, this is a very, very fun game. Never got through it all the way, though. Man. Sorry, this is a very specific scenario, because I finished this game, and I'm slowly getting through Wano in One Piece, which is this big, just really cool story on that end of things, and I'm like, we're gonna get so much cool lore stuff done in the next couple days that will be very important to me. I was about to call my mom in a little bit, I forgot, she's almost going to bed soon, probably. But, yeah, no, this game is just... It was amazing. I don't have any more to say, really, I guess. I just, like, I mean, I only think of, like, the near fights and stuff like that, and all the fights at the beginning of the game where I was like, man, this game kinda... This hurts sometimes. Nier's fight was annoying, the underwater fight, that was just stupid. But there are, like, so many good little stories and adventures in it. I'm gonna get to the end of this. Oh. They're playing another song. I just want to see if there's anything at the end. Keep going. So many people worked on this game. So much money was put into this video game. Ooh. But yeah, I'm happy we could finish it and we could get here. And thank you all for watching Ronan Wake's adventure about his character. My first D&D character I ever really made officially. You know, where Boba, all these things. Yep, more names. Interns. So many interns. Just keep scrolling, just keep going, keep going. There's so many. Oh, everyone at BioWare who worked at Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, let's go! Val for everything, Lars, my parents for everything, Gustav for being Gustav, for their support, and love and TikTok ideas. Two survivors who made me strong every day. Ubi, thanks to my friends. QA teams for making this stream about. Becky for patience, be a wonderful summer for Fluffy, Sunny for being the best boy. Thanks to my son over for his page. Love it. My fur babies, Winston and Willow. Required to support your tuna dreams. My for Rachel, my lovely Botlight M. Q Anna for your patience. So encouragement, so when we were out, oh, these are adorable. This life can make everything, and our lives are better. So, no talent through some of his journey. Team Badger. This is so cute. They let all these. You just put all your little adventures in here. Ignore school and skip sleep to play video games. Thank you, Kelly, for wanting a guy who only plays video games. Blame the above. Thank you, Dad, for leaving early enough in life that I got away with it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. For being a pony. Ooh. First part of my weirdest decisions, Petter for cake air before it gets serious. Now they're the top for services rendered. This is adorable. myself for being awesome. This is so cute. They're letting everyone write their little messages here. My same day has to work to buy more video games. My Dawn and Flower. Okay. There's so many. My gaming brother. If I ever without a parachute. To my everything. Darth Godlike. Cool. Good job, Darth Godlike. We've been doing for the past 4 years and counting. Thanks to JoJo. Thank you, JoJo. Shout out. This is a big one. Okay. To my heart and soul. There's so many. Shout out to the boys. Shout out, boys. It's the Hermit Squad for my back in Discord every evening. There you go for my dream job. Awesome. He knows why. To my farming friends. Sick. Go, as always, go Big Red. Wait, what? No, what? Okay. Push me to apply for a job here. Cool. It's cute. That cool. Best creators ever. Party Brit. Again, where you can spend 8,100. There's so okay. This feels like someone's passion project, like come to life. I'm so happy this game succeeded to have all this stuff here. That's so nice. Remembrance of awe. Shout out to Noodle the Cat and all these others. My first fur baby. The Baldurian babies. There's Boo Boo. Surprise Fuchs. Why just make it before release? Legal bits, that's funny. Granny Animation. Thanks, Granny Animation. $5 million early access players. You for playing this game, supporting us, and sharing our love for classic RPGs. I think that's it.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
And now I sleep. Y'all bitchless, y'all dumb. You mean shit to me, you mean dick to me, I'm going to bed. Now go fuck your girlfriend. What if it's just her naked and immediately I gotta just cut to just... Oh, I'm hearing bells. It may be the end. Oh yeah, no, there's no fucks. We're done. And that's it. That is the end of Baldur's Gate. Thank you all for watching. This has been an amazing little thing to get to play, to get to run, and I hope all of you watching have a good day. And remember, I forgot. I'm sorry. Alright. Bye-bye.